Happy October, Guardians! With the dawn of a new month and the day being Thursday, it's time for the weekly update. We have some big news coming our way today, some long awaited news, and I bet you already know what's coming. Iron Banner is on the way back. New gear, new weapons, new maps. Oh, yes, it is gonna be awesome. And not just Iron Banner. Good old brother Vance has been standing patiently waiting for the past month. Knees about to buckle, and I think it's a little messed up for Bungie to get over on a blind man. Have him stand there for trials and then not even tell him that we're taking a break? Naughty, naughty Bungie. Well, apparently no one else told him either because he's still patiently waiting, and he won't have to wait much longer. With Lord Saladin making his return in year 2 on October the 13th, Bro Vance gets his revenge on the 16th. It's going to be one action-packed weekend. Both activities have been revamped with new shaders, new emblems, new armor, and most importantly, new weapons. Before we get into that, let's take a look at some changes in year 2. Both activities have some changes coming their way, so let's start with Senior Salad. First, you don't have to buy the buff anymore. It's automatically applied and will continue to grow with you every day you play. He is also going to be packing all new bounties, including 9 dailies, 3 a day, and 3 weekly bounties that will reward legendary marks upon completion, which is good because this time around, Saladin has become deathly allergic to Glimmer and is now hungry for legendary marks, just like all the other greedy bastards in the tower. Drop rates, however, have been increased significantly. He will drop both armor and weapons upon completion. Instead of buying your prizes, drops are now intended to be the primary source of your weapons and armor. Just in case you don't get the drop you need, Saladin will be carrying them for enough marks. Let's just see how well these drops will work in year 2. Next up, Brother Vance. Yes, the Trials of Osiris returns October 16th. Along with Lord Saladin, Osiris too has a few changes up his sleeve. Gears from Trial will now drop exclusively at the end of a match for winning teams only. Just like the Vanguard Strike buff, which gives you a chance for better loot the more you play, Trials will be the same. The more you play and the more you win, the better your gear will be. You no longer need to head back to Brother Vance to claim rewards because they will drop directly to you instead. Buffs will be visible on your Trials passage, and once you start a match, you will not be able to buy any more buffs at all. You must buy them all before the first match, or not at all. Matching Lord Saladin and Shaxx, Trials also have their own set of bounties that will be available each weekend, aka Friday. These bounties, when completed, will enable players who do well in Trials but not flawless well to get sweet loot drops without visiting the lighthouse. Whether or not Adept gear will be available this way is unclear. Hopefully, a little more explanation will be coming soon. Finally, in matchmaking, Bungie is trying to rope evenly matched teams together, and they're going to try to do this by win count. For example, if you have one win, 0 losses, you're also going to go up against another team with the same record. 8 wins, no losses? Yep, it's all or none. So if you're 1 win away from the lighthouse, the opposing team is as well. Some quick things worth mentioning is that Bungie is still investigating issues with the Heke and Suros Early Weapons Access Pack. Why they are still messing around with these things, I have no idea. These so-called packs were the biggest disappointment of the entire game, if you ask me. I might have shot maybe 3 enemies with those weapons, because 3 seconds after it, another green or blue engram would drop with double its power. I don't like pre-order gimmicks, and that's totally what this was. But besides that, also VIP shaders, emblems, and sparrows are still not working for some, as well as this week's Arms Day orders are not showing and or disappearing. Make sure you only turn in Arms Day orders if you are prompted by Banshee. You'll know this because there will be 3 gums of the same name but with different perks available to choose from. If you don't see these, do not mess with it. You can lose your order and currently there is no way to get it back. Be careful. Finally, remember that Radiant Light is no longer a thing in Year 2. It has been replaced by the Vanguard Streak buff in Heroic Strikes. And that's about it, Guardians. A rather short update, but bursting with hype. Make sure you keep an eye out on Sly Nation because Iron Banner weapon reviews as well as both types of trial weapon reviews are in the works. I was currently in the middle of showing y'all the Iron Banner armor for each class, but Bungie beat me to it with a simple picture. Damn you, Bungie. So before they beat me to it any further, I've attached my Iron Banner armor review right here. Ready? Alright. Warlock, cool. Titan, cool. Hunter, wolf. Thanks for watching my Year 2 Iron Banner armor review. I hope this helps you decide on which piece you need the most. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you want to catch up-to-the-minute Destiny info, follow me on Twitter at Sly Nation, or you can click subscribe here on YouTube to be alerted to new video posts. Stay strong, Guardians. You'll need the rest in the weeks to come. Stay sly, y'all. This is your boy Sly, updating your week.